Welcome to Chad Hates Carbs. Today we're doing food hack day. I have a bunch of peanut flour that I bought a while back and I haven't ever found a recipe to use it in, and I want to make some pancakes today. So I'm going to start with my basic pancake recipe, which is 3 eggs, and we beat those up, and then all we're going to do is just start adding things until it looks about right. So the first thing I do is I put in my eggs, and they kind of stick a lot, which is fun. And then at that point I put in an amount of baking powder. Generally it's probably, I don't know, maybe a teaspoon and a half, I don't know, 2 teaspoons, something like that. And then I put in a little bit of vanilla extract, not a ton, I don't know, 4 drops or something. Put in a little bit of salt, not a ton, and then I just start putting in the flour that I'm going to use. In this case I'm using this peanut flour because I've got a bunch of it, and I figured I want to eat something super peanut buttery today. And I'm going to put in an amount that's probably, I don't know, half a cup or so. And I'm going to mix it up. It is a little clumpy, which kind of stinks. But one of the things that has kind of made me laugh is a lot of times my pancake batter is more like, I don't know, it's more like cookie batter or something. So I've started adding a little bit more liquid so that I get a little bit more pancake out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some heavy cream, kind of thin it down a little bit, and generally speaking, I will also add some water depending on how much how thick and goopy it is. I have not cooked with this peanut flour before though, so we'll see how that all goes. It is kind of still, it's pretty thick. It's definitely not runny at all. So I think I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of water. Like I said, just to thin it out a little bit. And then once I get this all mixed in, I've got it on a 5, so it's about half heat, and cook it till it starts to dry out along the edges. And then once you do that, you want to flip it and then eat them. We'll come back in a second. Got the first pancake on there, and in my excitement I realized I'd forgotten the oil. This is coconut oil, and I like to put in, get 1 heaping spoonful and then stick it in the microwave for 10 or 20 seconds. And so I'm going to add that to this next pancake. We'll see what the differences are. So here's the difference between this one had the oil in it and this one did not have the oil in it. You can see that they're basically the same. I mean, they're both fairly thick. Flavor wise, obviously this one's going to taste a little bit more like coconut because it has coconut in it. And that one does not, surprisingly enough. At any rate, they work. The peanut flour works just like the almond flour does, really. Let's slap some. It's interesting because the peanut flour is not super strong. I figured it would be a lot stronger, but it definitely still has. It's more of just a regular pancake. It doesn't taste like, so I mean you could still put peanut butter on this and it wouldn't be insane. I kind of figured it would, which is why I didn't get it out. But it absorbs the syrup pretty well, which is also a key. Let's check the oil one. The oil one may not absorb quite as well. But yeah. Matter of fact, this is, I hadn't really thought about it, but you could probably even use this for like sandwiches. Since I don't make the pancakes with sweetener, they're really good. Yeah, So yeah, I would say that peanut flour works pretty much identical to almond flour, which doesn't really surprise me too much, but I do know that like the lupin and the coconut definitely have completely different properties, so you really can't exchange those for almond. But this looks like it's a 1-for-1 for almond flour, so yay peanut flour. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.